Hi, I'm Tammy Fitchett, your Silicon Valley real estate reporter, and today we're going to talk about how to avoid PMI when you're purchasing a home. The first question is, what is PMI? PMI stands for Private Mortgage Insurance, and this is what your lender takes out when you put less than 20% down on the purchase of your home. And what it does is that it protects the lender's interest, such that if you should happen to default on the loan, the lender would then be able to, through an insurance company, go and recoup some of the funds that were defaulted on. So today we're going to go over a few ways that you can go and prevent having to pay primary mortgage insurance. The first way that you can prevent paying PMI is to put at least 20% down on the purchase of the home. So let's do a simple equation. If you buy a home for $400,000, 20% of that would be $80,000. So if you put $80,000 on the home, this can save you $200 to $300, depending on the rates that your lender has, $200 to $300 a month on your mortgage payment, and that money can be used elsewhere. The next thing that you can do is to get a different kind of mortgage. A different kind of mortgage such that 80-10-10, also referred to as a piggyback loan, where you have the 80% down, you have 10%, which would be wrapped around that loan, and another 10% that you would come up with as the down payment. So this would be still essentially putting 20% down. However, it's just another creative way that you would finance some of the down payment to get that 20% down. The next thing that you would do, or you could possibly do, is to pay a higher interest rate instead of getting a PMI. And this could be like a 0.5% higher. However, when you do pay a higher percentage rate, what ends up happening is you pay more for the cost of the loan over time. So if you have a 30-year loan, a 30-year term for your loan, you could pay far more at the end of the 30 years because you do have this higher interest rate. The next thing that you can do is to use a home ownership investment, such as unisomhomebuyer.com. I am in no way endorsing them or taking away. This is just an example of a home ownership investment that they will go and match you dollar for dollar for the down payment, and they get reimbursed when you go and sell your home. They'll get some of that back. So I'll provide the link for them in the box. You can go and research yourself. My purpose is to give you ideas on how not to pay PMI, primary mortgage insurance. So I'm going to run through these again. First thing that you can do is to put down 20% of the loan, get a different kind of mortgage, a piggyback loan, also known as an 80-10-10. The next thing you can do is to pay a higher interest rate instead of PMI. However, in this, you're going to end up paying more over time because you have a higher interest rate. And the next one would be and the last one would be to use a home ownership investment. So I hope this helped out. If you have any questions, I'm going to provide the link to this article in the box below. Also, my contact information. Don't hesitate to reach out should you have any questions. Otherwise, I look forward to talking to you in our next video.